Hello my Foonatics, it's Fufu here. Today I am going to be playing some OU, which is something that I haven't done in a while, so it should be fun. And it's because I am going to be using Mega Gallade, a set which I have been intending on using for the longest time. Like I haven't used Mega Gallade yet, and this set I wanted to use pretty much as soon as I heard about Mega Gallade. So what it is, it's a Stallbreaker set, kind of like what Stallbreaker Mew does with the Taunt and the Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't have as much bulk, and it doesn't have as much. It doesn't have the reliable recovery, but it has Drain Punch and Knockoff with that base 165 attack when he Mega Evolves, which is still really high. And he does have decent bulk with base 115 special defense when he Megas and base 95 defense. So once you get the Willow off, you should be able to take those physical hits okay. So that's a Gallade set that I really wanted to use. On this team, I feel like if you ever use a Mega Gallade, you need a powerful fairy or a really good fairy because he's completely walled by Mega Sableye. So that's where Sylvester Stallone comes in, who's there to be able to hit the Sableye really hard with Pixelate Hyper Voice and just be really good. I probably should put Heal Bell on here because it will be useful utility, but I quite like the momentum as well that I gave from Baton Pass. So those two I thought went quite well together. I've got Big Guns Durus that used to be a bulky Zapdos with Defog, but I decided to make him a subplot Thunderous because he's fast and powerful, and that's what I wanted. We've also got Sizzy Stardust, just a powerful dude with the choice band and things like that. I do quite like Knockoff though, so I might change that. But we'll keep it as Pursuit for now. We've got Star Meathead that used to be offensive, but I changed it to this bulkier spread with Spin when I lost Zapdos because I felt like that would benefit my team a bit more, and because so I've got some more speed with this guy, I can now drop that. And then finally my Stealth Rocker, which is Curb Chomp, and he's got the sash because he's kind of a lead chomp, but I don't know if I should be doing that or whether I should give him a different item to make him more powerful or something. I don't know. But it gives me a Dragon Steel Fairy Core as well, which is nice. So that's the team very basically. We can jump in and try and get a battle. Okay, so we've got a battle. This guy's team is quite scary because he's got some really spooky setup mons in the form of Superior and Mega Altaria. But we'll see what we can do. I do have the Mega Sizzle, which works quite nicely against the Altaria. This thing will probably have HP Fire, which I'll need to watch out for. I feel like lead Chomp is not a bad way to go about this, although he could lead with Superior straight away, which would not be ideal. In fact, I might lead with Gallade. I'm going to lead with Gallade as he's leading Zapdos, so that's not great for me. I doubt that he'll have the flying move. That would be really weird. So I think I'm just going to go into Garchomp. But he might have the HPIs though. Looking at his team, he doesn't really need Heat Wave on it. Although he could have a Toxic. He might be dropping a Toxic right here. He'll have Roost, Defog, Thunderbolt, and then either Heat Wave, HP Ice, or Toxic, and I don't know which. Toxic is looking quite likely. I don't know. I need this guy around. This thing is going to be useful for Keldeo, and that's about it really. I think I'm going to drop Sylveon in there. He goes for the Toxic, so that's good to know. And now I think I'm just going to Baton Pass out, as he's going to Volt Switch, get some damage on, and he's going to go into one of his Steel type threats. But that means that I can bring in a Mon safely. So he goes into the Scizor, and I can go into Starmie to Reflect type, or alternatively go into Chomp to get my rocks up, or try and get a Wisp off with my Gallade, which would be really useful. He might have Heal Belt on this. This team looks really strong, actually. He could Bullet Punch, though, and that would still do a lot because I wouldn't have the burn by then. So let's go into Chomp and get my rocks. And these guys can carry Fire Blast now. Bulky Chomp does actually tend to carry Fire Blast. So I'm just going to get my rocks up. As he stays in and goes for a knockoff, which is fine. I mean, I can Earthquake him now, or I could save this and maybe go into Sylveon, or go into Gallade. Might go into Gallade. Do we think he's choiced? I think with that damage he's probably choiced. So I'm going to go into Gallade. This is going to knock off again. That does a lot of damage. But what I can do here is Mega and Willow. As he might want to, he just stays in. Okay. I miss! Oh no! Ah, that's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Well, let's Drain Punch here. Ah, that's so annoying. 2 would have killed as well. Oh shoot! The survival though! Gallade! Yes! Yes! The survival! Oh my god. I can't believe I missed that Willow. That's so upsetting. Well, he just sacks his Sizzle there. It's pretty useful to get rid of that priority straight away. Now he goes into Keldeo. I feel like sacking my Gallade right now might be the best play, which is a bit of a shame. Although I could keep it around for the Heatran, but I don't think that that's the right play. I can go to Starmie here actually pretty safely, because it's a bulky Starmie and shouldn't do too much. Scald, yeah, it doesn't do too much. So I can just go for a Scald of my own here. Seeing that he doesn't have lefties because he's not going to be setting up Calm Minds on me, which is a good thing, because that could have been bad, as he's actually switching into the Serperior. I might be able to get a burn here. No burn, okay. So what I feel like doing now is... this thing is a threat. This thing is a big threat. Yeah, I don't have a T-Wave on this guy either, so... How much does Banded Bullet Punch do? I don't think it will do enough, because it's got good bulk. Let's see. Sizzle. Normal Sizzle, Choice Band, Uber Choice Band I think is not the same as my Choice Band, because I've got 252. And we've got a Serperior Blank Set, it'll probably be that. It does actually do a lot of damage. If he's Life Orb, then I could probably sack and then kill. What is the best sack here though? I think that Chomp might be my better sack. Although, no, because he's got rocks, so I think maybe not. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sack Chomp. Is he going to go for the Leaf Storm? And what is he? Yeah, he's Life Orb. So now what I'm going to go into... Oh, but Sizzle's really important for that. Their Altaria. To keep the Altaria in check. I suppose Sylveon can probably take a hit. I don't really want to sack anything else right now. Although I could go into Gallade as a sack as well. Sack both and then keep the Sizzle around. Yeah, I might do that. It's just a safer way of dealing with the Serp and keeping my Sizzle. That's probably the best thing to do. Am I going for Drain Punch? Yeah, Drain Punch. Oh, just on the off chance that he misses his Leaf Storm. But I don't think he will. In fact, he can probably just go for a Dragon Pulse here if that's what he carries. But I think that this is the play. I think this is the play. He might be checking Gallade's speed. I do not outspeed. I definitely don't outspeed. Unless he's modest, which I don't think that he will be. Yeah, so he can just take me out. But now I get the safe switch into Sizzle to Bullet Punch and it'll kill from there. And if he wants to go into anything else, then I should be okay. So I can kill from there, yeah. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I think that I actually do sweep with Thunderous when I get a nasty plot off. So that's something which what can I do that on? Probably the Heatran, depending on what kind of a Heatran it is. But I can go into my Starmie relatively safely. I can spin here. Do I want to spin here? Yeah, I want to spin here. He's protecting. Although I do just want to go for a spin. See, now if he goes into the Zapdos, it's not the worst thing in the world. I could probably... but this is Spadef Heatran, so I can't kill it with my... I can't kill it with my Thunderous, unfortunately. So I need this thing around. He'll have Defog, Roost, Volt Switch and Toxic, so I don't think he has anything to hit Sizzle, but Sizzle can't do too much to it either. So we'll go into that now as he's Volt Switching. Interesting. So he's going to go into Heatran here. Again, I'm just going to go into Starmie because I can spam Scalds a bit. Lava Plume isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I can just spam Scalds for a bit. And hope that that works out. I think that's the plan here. So we're going to the Zapdos, and we're just going to go for a Scald. And I could not, I don't think I'm going to killing this time. But I could just go for, because he has to defog really. He's going for Roost. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go into Scizor again and get the slow U-turn off. I'm gonna get the slow U-turn off here. Because he's either gonna Volt Switch on me, or he's going to Roost again and I'll get good damage. So he's actually switching out to Altaria, which is okay. But what do I do? Do I go into I go into Sylveon to force it out, I think. Because I need to get that. Yeah, I go into Sylveon to force it out because I can Hyper Voice here. He won't be able to kill me with anything, no. So I can take that out with a Hyper Voice, I'd have thought. Yes. Well done, Sylveon. That was the biggest threat to my team. Now, Thundurus really puts in the work. Oh, that worked. I think I've got this. And I'm just going to go for a Hyper Voice here in case he tries to set up again. But he's not going to. He's going straight for the Scald. He might be Scarf, but in that case he's not going to be doing enough to my Thundurus. So I think Thundurus is the play here, and I can just T-Bolt. Or set up a sub. No, just T-Bolting's the play because he can go into Heatran. And that does nothing, but I still have my Starmie at full, so we can go into that. And he's just going to Lava Plume, trying for the burn. It doesn't even matter though, because I do have that... I do have the natural cure, so I'm going to Scald here as he's protecting for no reason other than getting some lefties back. That's fair enough. Yeah, this could still be close as he's going to the Zapdos now. I just need the burn on this to pressure it more, but it doesn't look like I'm getting it. I know he's not going to go for a Volt Switch. I know that he's not going to go for a Volt Switch, and I really want that burn. He's gone for the Toxic, which is fine. I actually could kill him now, and I've got Natural Cure, so that was not worth it. That wasn't worth it for him at all. But if this goes down... Okay, so he's going into Keldeo. That's fine. I do want to switch out. I want to switch out. I'm going to go into Sizzle because he's not very useful, really. Hydro just takes me out, which is fine. And now I can go back into my Starmie and just keep going for Scalds. As he misses a Hydro, it doesn't really matter. At this stage, Starmie, I think, cleans up. It's a cool Reflect type Starmie. He can't be doing too much with that. No, 32. Come on, get the burn. There we go! Where have my Scald burns been? Okay, now I can recover. As he gets the crit. Oh, cheeky, cheeky.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Very cheeky. I want to Scald here, because if he gets his Zapdos in on a recover, it gets lefties to the point where I don't kill. But does Hydro 2-hit KO from there? 30... No, it doesn't. It's nowhere near. Okay, yeah, he's actually just staying in. So I really... Okay, I take that out. Which is good. If he goes into Zapdos here, what I think I need to do is... I need to go into Thundurus. Yeah. As he Volt Switches, which is a decent play. But then he still doesn't get his momentum or anything. Should I Nasty Plot? I'm gonna Nasty Plot because he can't kill. He probably can kill me. He's rocking. It's fine. He might roar this time, but I'm gonna Thunderbolt. He's giving me lefties. He's giving me lefties. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thunderbolt is doing over half, but not enough. Okay, but that's oh, oh, this is gonna be really close as to whether the thing kills me. How much did Lava Plume do before? Because I need to be careful. I'm taking 12 and a potential extra 6 because of 22.3 plus 18 is like 40. I should be able to live it as long as it's not a crit burn. But do I even want to? I'm not bothered. I'm just going to T-Bolt again. And I take it out with the min-max! Oh boy. Well, that's game. That's GG. That's GG. I think the changes I made to the team work because this guy, the Thunderous, is really helping out there. So yeah, boy. Okay, that worked. Unfortunately, Mr. Gallade missed his Will-O-Wisp, which actually has happened quite a lot previously, and he could have 2-hit KO'd that Scissor anyway, which is annoying. But we'll try and get another one, see if it works out. Okay, so we've got another battle against some spooky threats on this team. I don't have too much for the Weavile, so I need to be aware of that. I need to be really spooked by that. I do have the Bullet Punch for it though, so I have a check. He's probably gonna lead Lando. That's what I would guess. Why are you doing this? You're just showing me your own ignorance. So I could go into Chomp and get my rocks up, force him to defog at some point. Let's do that. And if he leads Lando, it means that he'll get U-turn recoil. Although I think he's defensive Lando looking at that team. Yeah, he's almost definitely defensive Lando. But he leads with that dude, which I'm going to Dragon Claw. I have to Dragon Claw. Is this a hyper offense team? Because if it's hyper offense, then the Lando probably... He outspeeds, so he's actually Scarf. Interesting. So we can do some damage to that, and now I want to switch out to Starmie. I can't do too much in return though. Let's go into Sizzle. It's a really safe switch. And I can U-turn on it now, because he's not going to be doing much damage at all. It's a really safe switch. Why did you do that? You just sacked a perfectly good Scarfer. Do I want to go back into Chomp? I'm not sure if I do because he can just go into a load of things to revenge. I think Sylveon is the best play because this thing is way too scary and there's not much on my team that can handle it. There's really not much. Unless I go into this guy because he can live an ice move, a Life Orb ice move I'd have thought with the HP investment and KO with the Drain Punch. He'll probably just go into that though. So let's go into Sylveon. I don't know what his switch into Sylveon is, looking at his team. I really can't see what it is. Maybe the Talonflame, which is a threat. So he just goes into his own fairy. He goes into his own fairy. Now, what do I want to do on this? I need to keep Sizzle healthy. I'd really like to get rocks up. I don't know if he's gonna just go for a status move. I think sacking Chomp is the play here. Is it the play? Yeah, I think it's the play. Sack Chomp. As he goes for a Cosmic Power, which is annoying. I didn't think that he'd do that. We could just go for an SD if he wants to try and set up more. So he's just going for a stored power. That's a really weird play. We can. What moves do we think it has? It'll have Soft Boil, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. Will it have the Fairy move as well? Either way, it's not going to kill this guy. So I'm going to go into him. We're going to Mega Evolve and we're going to Taunt. And see what he wants to do. So he can't Cosmic Power. I'm going to Wisp just to see. No, we're not. He's going to be Magic Guard. Cosmic Power is definitely Magic Guard. Okay, so he's got that. Let's knock off. He can't do any damage really. So we'll taunt him again. We've seen Charge Beam and the other thing. So actually, I'm pretty safe going into Sizzle right now. Oh, that was a crit. God damn it. I need to go for the Bullet Punch here, but this is really bad because I don't have much for the Weavile right now. It is a 2-hit KO. Charge Beam is not going to kill. And I can just go for another Bullet Punch to take him out. Oh no, I'm really weak to that Weavile. Oh god. Oh god. I need to get... What's he going into? The Latias. That's not going to survive. So we can 2-hit KO that. He needed to go into his Lando. That's all the bird. Yeah, that's still not... He's got a Sucker Punch Latias, people! Oh my lord. We can probably kill that with an HP Ice, but I might sub? Because I don't know what he's going to do right now. He's not taking the bait. He's going for an Outrage. Welp. I'm going to sub again. And now he's confused. Yeah, okay. And we'll sub again. And hope that he hits himself. Yeah, he does. And now HP Ice and take him out. Okay. And now we're behind a sub and something's going to die. Something else is going to die, hopefully. What he might go into is this Weavile now. And that is good because I can just get free damage on the Weavile. Which is really, really useful. I need this. And he's Life Orb as well, which... Oh, this is okay. This is okay. I need the taunt for this, although it's quite low, but I do want it. And I need this... Oh, Talonflame, we can kill it now. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. He's going for the Ice move. What I can do is going to Starmie. Oh, he might not go for the Ice move now. No, he's still going for the Ice move. Do that, and then go into my Sylveon. And probably just fodder my Sylveon at this stage. As he's going to go for the Beat Up, which is only going to hit 4 times. He's got some interesting moves going on. And I can wish up on this, because as long as his Icicle Crush doesn't kill. So he goes, I mean flinch is what I mean. But I'm still at a decent range of health. And I do get the wish off, which is great. Now if he goes into his Clefable, I would hope, beyond hope, that a Hyper Voice will take him out, but I don't know if it would. Let's calc this. Sylveon against a Clef. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. Well, there's probably this kind of thing. What else could I do though? I've got to go for a Hyper Voice. I think I've got to go for a Hyper... It does take it out! Yes! Yes! So that set had like some special defense investment, but a lot of them are more physically bulky. Okay, now this is a problem. This is a big problem. If that's SD, I pretty much just lose right now. So I need to get damage on. But it looks to be banded. That doesn't look banded really. Yeah. I might Baton Pass this time. He's roosting. Okay, I think that my Thunderous should be able to take a hit from there. And I can T-Bolt it. And I've already shown HP Ice, so the Lando isn't living anytime soon. Yeah, I can take that and T-Bolt, and it kills. Brilliant! Brilliant, Big Guns Durus! You are being strong for me this match. Very strong, very good. And HP Ice does not take the bulky Lando out. He's got the Smackdown. Brilliant, just brilliant. Does my Gallade outspeed this? Probably not. But I could bulk a hit. I just wanted to use Gallade a bit. Oh no, I didn't think I was Mega yet. I am Mega, so I will outspeed. So I can just knock off for the win. GG! The taunt on Gallade is really cool, and as you saw there, he's quite bulky, so he can take some hits. So it's been pretty brief. I'll try and get one more, I think. So we have another one, and his team looks rather good. It's actually pretty scary there. Lots of really good mons, very fast, which is something that my team is not too great against. So I need to remember certain things are for certain things. Anyways, let's see what I want to lead with. I think he's probably going to lead with Lando. Either that or the Lopunny. But I think I'm going to lead with... I want to lead with Chomp. I want to lead with Chomp. Yeah. Gallade, can you do much this time? I mean, at least you can taunt the Rotom and maybe burn the Lando and yeah, those things, but I don't know how much else it can do. What's he leading? He's leading Lando. That's fine. Let's go for a Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock. And now I feel like going for an SD, as he's going to go for a knockoff. Get those nice things. I do have a sash. I shouldn't have a sash really, I don't think. I'm just going to Dragon Claw here. He's not really got anything that would like to take a Dragon Claw. That guy takes it really nicely. And if I had Outrage, it would have been a lot better. But we can just go for another Dragon Claw. And really take that Lando down. And now what I can do is, so I don't want him going into his Latias to get that defog off. So what I can do is go into, Sizz, I think, and go for a U-turn. U-turn because he's going to go into Rotom. I think he's going to keep this. I do think he's going to U-turn out. Yeah, so this was the better play, because if I bullet punch there, he could have gone straight into his Rotom and got a lot of momentum, but this way I maintain the momentum. Anything that, there's not really much on his team that wants to take this U-turn really. So he's going to go into Talonflame and take all that lovely, lovely damage, and I can go into the Thunderous, or I could just go into Starmie actually, but that would mean that he can go into Latias. So if I go into Thunderous now, is Thunderous my win condition? Thunderous is pretty good. I wish I had T-Wave right now for this. Or do I want to go into this? Let's go into Thunderous. He doesn't have the lefties, so he is banded. Just going to go for T-Bolt, as he's likely just going to go for Brave Bird and do a lot of damage. No, he's going to switch into his Latias, which is fine. I'm going to go for T-Bolt here. And I get a Para, which is pretty nice. I'm going to sub up. Or am I going on Nasty Plot? So T-Bolt is like, so this should do doing just a bit over double. So if I Nasty Plot here, I think I might kill. With the Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, I do. I don't think that crit mattered. It probably did. I don't know. But we've got rid of the Latias, which is great. Now he can go into the Rotom. Not sure why he did that. Does he want to burn? Or does he just want to Hydro? I should keep this healthy for that. But I really just want to T-Bolt. That just killed! Why did he go into Rotom? Why? Why did he go into Rotom? He needs to go into Lopunny. That's the only thing. It's the only thing. And he has to Fake Out the first turn anyway, so I get a free switch into something else. Unless he doesn't have Fake Out. Landorus, dude, I know that you're not... I've got Hidden Power Ice. I know that... What is this? What is going on? I don't know. I just really don't understand what just happened. He just sacked like all of his bulky mons, and now he only has offense and offense. I outspeed. This might be either the sash or the scarf, but either way, it's just dying. Why did you go into it? Why? He had nothing. So, yeah, that just happened. I'm so glad that I changed from Zapdos to this guy. Oh my god, so good. So we got another one. This guy's got a lot of dragons, is what I'm seeing, and again, a lot of setup. I feel like this is a very setup-based team. So, I'm going to leave with my Chomp because rocks do a massive number to his team, and he doesn't really have any way to get rid of them unless his Zard pulls the crazy defog. Yeah, this version of the team is a lot better than my previous one. I had Terrakion instead of Chomp, I had Zapdos instead of Thundurus, and I had an offensive Starmie, but I like the bulky Starmie a lot, and I really like Thundurus just because of that base 1-1-1 speed, so that's great. Now, we've seen that he's going for the Shadow Ball. I don't have too many things to take that, but Sylveon should be able to eat it up because it's Scarf and not anything else. Yeah, it does. Love Sylveon. I love Sylveon. Ever since my GBA D-League days, Sylveon has been my bruh. It's just always there for me. No! No! Don't go! No! 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 Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there because it's actually 23 minutes recording, and I don't like to do too long lives. So this team was based around the Stallbreaker Gallade, but it also had a cool Reflect type bulky Starmie, which is kind of well, it's very common, but I haven't used it, and I've had a lot of fun using it. And just some other things. I like it. It's gotten some nice synergy. I'll probably try and use it a bit more. If you want to try it, it'll be in the description box. Paste bin all the team. I've been Fufu. You've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.